So, hi. So, I was told today that the peer coaching industry, which is booming, I mean, if you were in my position, is doing pay cuts. So now they want to take your pay, which, as far as I'm gonna have to go to the unemployment office and find this out because I was pretty sure that that's illegal. Like they can't take away your hourly pay, um, especially coming from the state. If it isn't, then you're gonna have to do what you can to get the funds coming in for whatever purpose, and I don't know, whatever. I guess there's some of these things I probably should have, I mean, I should, if I had the opportunity, if I would have known that I had people here holding me back from having my life, I probably would have, I don't know. I guess I should have crawled in a hole and just died, except for the fact that I don't have to because I still have to go to jail with all the women. So it's kind of exciting. I don't really know. Okay, I'm not really saying I have to go to jail, but this is a threat. If I come forward, I have to go to jail. So if I put my pedophile's name in their mouth, that I have to go to jail. So I know that there's some from New Hampshire that have a connection to here because I put two people's names in the mouths in the New England area, and I got shot at here. So I'm going to continue working here, and I'm going to continue going. You're not going to just stop because people are getting mad because I'm stepping on somebody's toes who wants my story. My story is I was raped as a kid, apparently at Awana's, just so that we're clear. And then not only there, but apparently this one's really hard for me, but Interfaith Task Force. I don't really know if they're actually affiliated with the preschool that I was raped with, but Interfaith Task Force apparently had raped me, and a lot of those mothers are after me because their kids received a lot of money from a settlement that they did under the table, like under the radar, where it wasn't in publicity or something. And I'm only finding out bits and pieces from the people who try telling me stuff that I didn't really know. And like this one chick that she used to be my brother's babysitter a long time ago told me that, and then somehow my mom just happened. My mom had already gotten money actually for my grandfather or my mom's brother dying or something. So I'm not really sure if that money was actually from the settlement or not, but I know I wasn't aware of it. So I still want to press charges because I was never asked to testify. So the issue that I'm having is if that money did come from this source, then I'm still pissed off and I still want to press charges. So I don't really know what to say about that. Um, uh, I don't like being told that it's a rich man who gets his way. I don't like being told that the women that are around me are. Now, I want you to understand this. Now, Interfaith Task Force had a huge choir. Um, and for some reason, I love to sing and I love to dance, but I was never asked to do it. Like, I don't even know how you actually got to be able to do this. But I also think that those people, same people may have been in Awana's. And the funny part about it is in the same community that my kids are in, that they may be having issues is that there's another Awanas. So, and growing up, I would have loved to go back to Awanas, like in, 10, 12. I was definitely a church kid all my whole life. So I would have rather have been there than doing drugs any day. You give me any day that I could have gone to church and done Bible study or done church groups. That was what I wanted. And so because someone else had a plan for me, some drug dealer followed me around because he might have raped me when I was a kid. That's not my problem, and I still want to press charges. And the last time I knew that drug dealers are still drug dealers, and they still can't sit here and tell me that I can't come forward and then be running those same places that encourage other people to come forward as advocates. So I'm not okay with what's going on, and I'm going to continue saying this. But anyways, I was under the impression, I guess my consumer economics teachers didn't teach me the right way. I guess they must have been fucking retarded. But anyways, I was told that they do hiring stops. Like they'll do a temporary cease hire instead of cutting back people's pay rates. So I guess they should be doing a cease hire in the peer recovery group settings because that's just really how that works. So instead of taking people's pay. Anyways, I'm done venting. I just got pissed off a little bit. Just something that I heard in something people were talking about in front of me earlier today at a little barbecue that we had, and I'm not really worried about it. I mean, if people are going to beat me up, then I guess well, they're going to beat me up, and if they beat me up, then they lose their position in the same place I'm at, and everything just kind of falls around so, and we go to the same place that we're supposed to be, and we're still stuck together since nobody wants to deal with me in the first place. But I really think that kids are being sex trafficked, so I don't really know what else to do. My brother has told me himself that he's getting married in July, but everybody keeps trying to tell me that I need to get back to New Hampshire because if I don't, my mother's going to disappear Friday. Um, because of the fact that that my brother's getting married on Mother's Day, which is kind of ironic considering that that's the day he stole my life. So he wants to go get married on a day he has to forever remember his sister. Perfect.